Hello, this is going to be a quick video today. I was making some cards for my club gals and I decided to play with my shimmer brushes just as an easy coloring instead of markers. And I really like the effect, but the hue was just so dark. It was too rich for what I was coloring, even on and I'm sure the craft paper added to it. But what I decided to try was spray a little bit of rubbing alcohol, so that's what was in the yellow bottle, and blend it on my nonstick mat. It will stain your mats a little bit, not terrible, but a little bit. But then by adding the rubbing alcohol, I really liked the effect. And when it's wet now, it's darker than when it actually dries at the end of the video, and this is only like a 4-minute video, so it's not long or you can jump to the end. You'll see that the leaves in that are lighter, and you can actually see the black outlines of the stamped image underneath, so it just really gives it some depth. One of the other things that I learned, and this is why I'm even doing this video, was that while the ink or the shimmer brush paint ink pigment is still wet, if you blot it, it really gives it a cool, almost watercoloring effect that I've tried to duplicate with just regular alcohol markers or watercolor markers, and neither one of those work. But you'll see, I think later in the video, I actually do this with the red flowers, and like I said, it just really gives a cool watercolor effect. So I highly recommend that. And I've also learned that I don't actually need to squeeze, unless I'm doing a ton of coloring, I don't need to squeeze any of the shimmer brush ink into the rubbing alcohol dot. I really just need to have a pool of rubbing alcohol liquid and then kind of swirl the brush in it, and the capillary effects of the ink coming down the bristles like it does when you normally work it just kind of fill in the colors. And you can see even on the first rows that I colored how blotting it it gives it more depth to the leaves in that, and I really like how it turns out. And again, when it dries, it still has the shimmer, but it just has more depth, more realistic. So I decided to do one in red and then show you one in blue. The leaves are the same, you just kind of color, and you'll notice I didn't have to pick up any more pigment from the nonstick mat. There's just it's so saturated that you can color a long time. These brushes last a really long time. I think I'm just getting through my second clear shimmer brush, and I was using them, and I had them even when we were back in Michigan and the club girls were using them. So they go a long way. And with the alcohol, it'll give you more options. It's almost like I don't want to say a true second generation, but it definitely allows you to have some more depth in your coloring options. So that's just what I'm doing today. All right, so again at the end you'll see these blue flowers. They dry lighter or darker depending upon how much rubbing alcohol or how recent it was since you added rubbing alcohol to them. But I wanted to remind you, if you haven't subscribed, hit that, and if you want to be notified when I put out new videos, there's a bell that comes up and that'll give you a notification of, hey, Amanda put out a new video. I'm not on any kind of schedule yet. Life is very chaotic here. This morning I painted window trim and things of that nature. So here's them dry, kind of an up close, and I did the pink shimmer brush, and then you can see the two different colored blues. The one on the right had more alcohol in it. So hope you have a great day, and I will see you soon.